Anyway, we're going to get right into this. And what this article is basically it is the people that got the jab now are blaming us that didn't get the jab for not warning them. Unbelievable. So I gotta be careful what I say, what I read, so I may change some of the words, because you gotta watch what gotta watch what you say, because they're still censoring us. Anyway, so this article, man, health and wellness, and this is the headline, or the headline of it is, "They knew. Why didn't the unjabbed do more to warn us?" The unjabbed knew what we didn't. Some of them said too little. Most said nothing at all. A lot of blood is now on their hands. As the world struggles to come to the terms of the devastating effect of the plague, one question that continues to surface is why the unjabbed didn't do more to warn us about the potential dangers of being injected. Why well-intending citizens lined up, did the right thing, and received their jabs, now seeming to do more harm than good, their unjabbed, see, I gotta watch all that stuff I say, their unjabbed friends stood by and let them do it. Some of them said too little, some said nothing at all, even though they knew what we didn't. Our blood is now on their hands. Those are strong words, but the unjabbed had access to important information about the potential side effects of the jab. They knew about the risks of severe allergic reactions, blood clots, and other serious health complications. They knew that the jab did not immunize us. They knew it was effective and that they can cause more harm than good. No, they knew that it wasn't effective and that they could do more harm than good. They knew all of that. But instead of warning us, the unjabbed chose to remain silent. They chose to look the other way and not speak out about the potential dangers of the jab. They let millions of good folks who did the right thing at the time fall to death and disease, and many anti-jabbers even gloated online about how their coin flip had been the right bet. The more diabolical, even urged folks they disagree with to get boosted. It has become all too clear the silence of the unjabbed was a dangerous, sociopathic, and irresponsible decision that has had serious consequences for those of us who received the jab. And silence is, after all, consent. This is related. How do we prevent discrimination against the jabbed? It is time for the unjabbed to take responsibility for their actions and to work with the rest of us to find a solution to this crisis. We cannot afford to let their selfishness and lack of action continue to harm our communities. It is time for the unjabbed to step up and do the right thing. The unjabbed should, by any moral measuring stick, have done more to warn about the potential risks, to help us make informed decisions about our health, and they must now ask for our forgiveness. Are you freaking kidding me? And hand to heart, we may just give it to them because we are good people. We took those jabs. because it was the right thing to do until it wasn't. You have got to be kidding me, man. Anyway, man, I'd listen to it, you know, man. Born, yeah. And, oh, dude, it's just so... You know, he's a Viking guy, man. He is great. Like I said, man, if I remember, I'll put his he's the first one that read this. And then, like I said, man, before I put it out to you, man, I like the facts. You know, I like to research, make sure what I'm putting out here is truth. That is an article from Health and Wellness. That is unflippin' believable. Just gonna touch real quick, man, then I gotta go. I got so much going on. But, man, we can go all the way back. Man, blaming us for them. Dude, if you remember and go back, the ones that were getting jabbed were unbelievable, unreal, and ruthless. Pretty much evil is what they were. You know, the things that they said, man, when, you know, my friends for the Alabama Pickers, when Dusty and Tristan lost their lives for not getting the jab, man, and the comments, man, their kids ended up taking down their YouTube thing, and oh my Lord, you can go back on my videos and see, you know, when they passed away and the comments, man, I ended up turning comments off. First time in 10 years of doing videos, I turned the comments off because I couldn't take it, man, because things people were putting out there and saying was heartbreaking for one thing, but just unreal, you know. And then go back into this cold in here. Sorry, man, I just got the fire out here in the trading post, getting it warmed up to do some work. But dude, we were suppressed, we were censored. You're still getting, you know, basically suppressed for what you say on social media and censored. It's still going on, man. I had to change things, man. When I'm reading this, I have to stop and think about it before I better not put that out there. Dude, it is. Oh, I just can't. I'm blown away, man. When I read that article to Miss Kitty, she just had this. I wouldn't say laughing at it, but it was a laugh, but it was this nervous, unbelievable laugh. I mean, it's unbelievable. You know, and man, the thing that breaks my heart is so many people, you know, basically were forced to take the jab because you got a young husband, you know, that his work, man, he's trying to raise his family and, you know, you better take this. You ain't gonna have a job, you know, man. My son basically left the Forest Service because he's like, yeah, I ain't doing it. You know, nobody's gonna force you. Now they're gonna put it in your food, but you know, that's all. That's a whole different video. Anyway, man, I just had to share that article. Like I said, Bjorn put that out there 4 or 5 days ago. I got on, made a few notes, didn't really touch on that. I'm just, you know, 4 or 5 days later, I'm still just blown away. There's not a ton out there. You know, you really don't even know what to find any more things on this article, just like I'll have to be careful with my title, is you're being censored and all that. So to find more stuff on that, it's pretty tough, but there's a few things out there. I just won't even get into them. Now, I just was listening to the guy that does Dilbert or whatever. Is telling the unjabbed that you won. You know, we lost. Us jabbed lost, you won. I didn't know this was a freaking game. I thought we were all in this world, and I thought we were all in it together, you know. But, man, and I can go back. I've talked about it before, you know. Friends, man, we've lost friends. And not passed away, but I mean, almost like the jabbed against the unjabbed, and you know, oh man, that one guy told Kevin D, oh, you're dangerous. You know, it's like, really, man? That's all I got for you, man. So please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and check out the links below. And good Lord willing, them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.